Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about irrational numbers. So what are irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are the numbers which are non-terminating and non-repeating. You need to understand these keywords: non-terminating. Next is non-repeating. Non-terminating means which does not come to an end. Non-repeating means the term should not get repeated. Suppose that I am giving one example: 2.117117117. I'll put here dot. This dot represents that it is non-terminating, it is not coming to an end. And about non-repeating, it is 1117. So it is non-repeating. So the numbers which are non-terminating and non-repeating are said to be irrational numbers. Suppose that if you want to take any example, 3.172864, if I am putting a dot here, see here different numbers are there, and this dot represents that it is not coming to an end. So the numbers which are not coming to an end and which are not coming to an end means it is non-terminating and it is non-repeating are said to be irrational numbers. In CBSE Standard 9, it is given one question that insert 3 irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. So how are you going to do? Value of root 2 is 1.414 and root 3 is 1.732. So here 1.414, so 1.4 and here 1.7. The number should be between these two numbers, 1.4 and 1.7. So if I am taking 1.5172 and I am putting a dot here. So 1.5 exists between 1.4 and 1.7 and the dot represents it is non-terminating, and 5172, you can see here the numbers are non-repeating. So this is the number between root 2 and root 3. Which number? Irrational number. Second number, if you want 1.6 also we can take 6237. You need to put dot here. Suppose that if you are writing 1.62, if you are not putting dot here, so you know that it is terminating. So it will come under rational number. So the dots are very important. Any other number if you want to put 1.67, like this also you can put the dot. It's not that after 4 digits only you need to put the dots. After 2 digits also, if you are putting the dot, it is understood that it is non-terminating and non-repeating. So for simplicity, what you need to understand, the numbers which are not the perfect squares and cubes means the cube root of the numbers whose numbers are not whole numbers are said to be irrational numbers. Root 2, irrational number. Root 3, irrational number. Root 4 is 2. It comes as rational number. Root 5, irrational number. Root 6, irrational number. So here, these are the examples of irrational number. In the same way, if I am saying root 3, cube root of 2, cube root of 3, cube root of 4, cube root of 5, these will come under irrational numbers. So square root and cube root, for which we are not getting the perfect number or whole number, so it comes under irrational numbers. So the keyword that you need to remember, already I have told you that irrational numbers are the numbers which are non-terminating and non-repeating. Now certain operations are there which you should know. if you are asked to add two irrational numbers, in that case, IR1 first irrational number, IR2 second irrational number, both the irrational numbers, if you are adding, the answer can be rational or irrational. If suppose that if the example is asked, so we can say that 2 plus root 3, this is first number, 2 minus root 3, this is second number. If both the numbers, if we are adding, root 3 will get cancelled, 2 plus 2 is 4, it is rational number. So when we are adding two irrational number, the answer is a rational number. And 2 plus root 3 plus 2 plus root 5. If you are asked to add these two numbers, so 2 plus 2 is 4, here you are getting root 3 and here you are getting root 5. So this is the answer. So this is the example of irrational number. So sum of two irrational number can be rational or irrational. In the same way, difference of two irrational number can be rational or irrational. Multiplication of two irrational number can be rational or irrational, and division of two irrational number can be rational or irrational. Based on the same way, you can take the example and you can proceed. I hope that you have understood, you have enjoyed the class. All the best for your future.